Hello, YouTube. It's your boy Vintage Sterling Finds back for everybody's favorite video. Today we have 3 eBay mystery watch lots, just kind of junk. One I paid 31 including tax and shipping, the other 44, the other 90. So like 90 Canadian is like 75 US, 70 US. So just to give you guys a context. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Also, everything for sale is on my eBay and Etsy, link in the description. If it's not listed, you want it, do a trade, buy, whatever, my email's in the description, let me know. So like always, we're going to work our way low to high. And sometimes, sometimes the best one could be in this one, sometimes this one, we don't really know. Photos are blurry. Let's get to it. We got the $31 one. Got our trusty knife. Change of plans. Quite thick. Hope I'm not cutting through anything. Is that a... Oh, I see. It's a Ziploc bag I was hitting. There we go. So $31. Literally one good watch, we're at profit. I think I paid like $4 for this and like $20 for shipping, if I remember right. Just grab a random one. So I just wanted to refocus that. Geneva, not a great watch. Missing the back. Here we have like a watch stand. Turner. Again, not much I can do with these. Even at flea markets, these don't sell well. Is this anything good? Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Who's the maker? Aspen, yeah. Not much we can do with that. Ooh. Okay, Seiko. This is nice. Nice ladies cocktail Seiko quartz. I mean, is that a crack? Little crack at the corner. I don't think that's going to be a huge deal. Decent shape. We'll see. I'll probably charge 50 at the flea market for this one of the nicer ones. I sold quite a few Seikos last time. Put that in the good pile. Okay, Loris. Mickey Mouse. Again, by Seiko. This is a solid $20 flea market watch. Change the strap. Or maybe just... Yeah, strap's falling apart. Change the strap. Airwalk. I think that was like a skater brand back in the day, if I remember right. I doubt this is worth very much. Okay, this is kind of cool, like a Guess Steel. Again, this is 20 bucks at the flea market, but only issue is finding a strap. So we'll see. We'll put this in the good pile over here. Get my scissors out of the way. Or maybe this is the strap. I mean, how bad's the wear and tear? Maybe a little bit of glue, a little bit of mink oil. I think it's fine, honestly. This is not a $100 watch. Another watch display. This one intrigues me with the buckle. Guess. It's kind of neat. I mean, strap's in decent shape. Clean that up a little bit. I would probably just flea market that. Probably quick 20 bucks. Something that cool sell. Oh, this is an actual swatch. It is. Oh, wow. That's the issue, water damage. I was excited until I saw that water damage. Yeah, that's not going to work. Hands even move? Tough, yeah, it's garbage. Maybe the strap would be good. Unfortunate. Susie. I mean, yeah, see the back's busted. And this is so stiff. Yeah, pass on that. Fitbit. Rough shape. Pass on that. We have here. I mean, it's in decent shape. I would try this at the flea market. A lot of the times people like these kind of simple minimalist watches. Give it a shot. No name kind of watch. Probably pass on that. I can't see that selling at the flea market, honestly. What do we have here? Animal. We'll look this one up. I've never actually seen this brand. It's hefty. It's well made. Have a screen protector on it. A little bit of wear and tear. We'll look that up. You never know. Next up, yeah, kind of a no-name, rough shape. Pass on that. Netic. I think the issue is this is just too far gone for even flea market. Pass on that. Nice Timex Indiglo. Straps in good shape. Takes a 10.25. This will do good at flea market. Another $20 fine. So you can see our $20 fines, $50 fines are getting pretty heavy. Close. Yeah, you see the condition of the strap. Yeah. Pass on that. Relic. Again, if I clean this up, too quick release. I'll try this at the flea market. It's kind of cool, kind of bling. A lot of people, mainly girls, like that. Embassy. Yeah, just horrible shape. Yeah. Pass on that. What do we have here? Kind of a no-name. I mean, probably pass. It looks pretty new. Another kind of Fitbit. I mean, I've sold like the Versa 3 for a little bit. I don't even know what this is, honestly. Probably not much. Sport Tech. Made in China. Kind of a junk, kind of digital watch. Sorry, I sneezed, so I paused the video. Again, kind of a junker, kind of modern watch. We have another Swatch. Yeah, you can see water damage. Shame. The strap looks a little bit, what's the right word? Like brittle. Last watch. I might try that. It's kind of new. I'll try it at the flea market. So these are what we got. Some flea market watches, some not good watches. Now let's move on to the next one. This one I'm a little bit excited for because I saw some age, which usually when you see age, that's a pretty good sign. I paid a little more than I wanted to. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So, first up, we have a Bertmar ladies cocktail watch. Seems to run fine. To Evelyn Love Chuck. Kind of a cool, clean it up a little bit, Art Deco, see if it runs well. That's a good find. Next up, we have a Phaser. Kind of neat. Base metal, could use a little bit of a cleaning. Kind of that Art Deco kind of style, kind of neat. That's a good one. Do we have here? Hamilton. Check the back. Yeah, 10K rolled gold. Fully wound. Damn. A little shake. Nothing. Here we have a Bulova. Let's see. 10K. 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 10K Yeah, it seems to... Yeah, it's more of a run and stop. Oh, the case is marked. Yeah, Bulova quality. You can see right here it's just plated. I mean, that's a couple bucks. Nothing too great. This caught my eye. EM Oct 1st 22. I mean 1922. Does it work? Doesn't seem to work. Let's open it, see if it's gold. Let's see what it says. Empress Eco made in Canada. You see it wants to run. Probably just needs a little service. You can see it wants to run. Empress Eco case made in Canada. But I say because of the green, probably, yeah, it's tough to say. Yeah, you can see in there's green. Yeah, I'm going to say no. Unfortunately, it's probably a watch at one point. Okay. Probably just needs a little service. Spidell strap. These are quite useful. These come in handy a lot. Can't even read that brand. Elgin? Nope. Fully wound. This is a crown. Does not work. This is a dynasty. Oh, I see it snapped here. Seems to run fine. I think that's the issue. It snapped there, so I don't even know how you'd fix that. Yeah, I don't see any room for a spring bar. Looks like it just snapped. Okay. Last one is a Pascal, I think that says. I don't know. Fully wound. Let's open the back. You never know what you're going to find in the back. Hopefully it's marked gold. Maybe platinum. Sturdy. Stay right back. Let's see the movement. Fastco. Okay, don't know that one. I mean, I'm sure for parts or pieces I'll get something. Not a bad little lot for the 40-something bucks I paid for it. Now let's move on to the last one. Last box. Paid 90 for this one. And you know, I'm always looking on eBay. When I see these fairly cheap, if I see one or two decent watches, I usually just pick them up and take the risk. We always have fun going through them. I found some great finds. I found nothing. You never know. That's half the fun. Digging. Digging. I'll probably keep this for my own eBay. Oh, what does this say? Oh. Here's a little gift for your viewers. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Sheps. Okay, he must watch the channel. That's cool. Okay, should we open this now? Here's a little gift for your viewers. Let's open this up. Let's open this up. Thanks so much for watching the video and sending a gift. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Vintage Caravel. That's nice. That is a N5 1975. Give it a wind up. It works. Little crack on the crystal. That's nice. Does it fit? Little loose, but that's sweet. Thank you so much for that. So, let's get into the video. So we have this one. eBay packing. Okay, that's all in one. Still running. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. Let's get the scissors. Don't cut anything. Should be good. Maybe if we just cut the ends, we can unroll it, maybe. Sometimes it's the hardest part, figuring out how they did it. Let's cut along here too. I did scissors, not a knife, so hopefully I don't break or cut anything, and that should do it. So are we going to be in focus? Let's see if we're in focus. No. First wash, just wanted to refocus, is a Caravel by Bulova. A little bit rough shape. You can see that the glass is quite scratched up. Thanks for 25, love, Bill. Aw. T5 1985, or was that 95? I think T5's 95. So sweet. Maybe flea market it. Next up. Oh, Bulova. Yeah, everything's there. T2. Happy 65th. Love, Hanny. You can see a little bit of corrosion. I mean, hands turn. Okay, I mean, hands turn. I'll probably it's $20 at the flea market. This is cool. This is a Bennington Bulova. Or is it Benelin? These are rare. Don't see too many of these. I think to compete with like Swatch in the 90s, like a little bit colorful. I think that's something in there. I don't think that's a crack. We can open this up, remove that fairly easy. This is not in bad shape. Put that in the good pile. And don't worry, at the end we'll have a recap with some values. Next watch is a... Oh, Bulova Marine Star 100. These are nice. Ladies, diver, like click, click. Decent wrist size. This is nice. This would be like, what, a T something? T6, 1996. That's nice. Another Caravel by Bulova. Again, little bit of the plating's coming off. T494, not in bad shape. That's a definite $20 flea market watch. Bulova Mechanical. N8, 1978. Fully wound. So this I'll probably just sell for parts and pieces. Another Bulova. Caravel by Bulova. I forget. I think this might have been a Bulova lot I bought. I think it was. That's nice. All the diamonds are there. Straps there. A4 2004. Little bit of a cleanup. This will be nice. This will probably be an Etsy piece, kind of like a tank watch. That's nice. Yeah, I forgot. This was a Bulova lot. I just totally forgot that. Silly me. Next up, we have a Bulova Quartz. Kind of ladies cocktail watch. Decent shape. P9. 1989. Yeah, because P was 80s. That's nice. A little cocktail. Made in West Germany. Movement West Germany, if you guys can see that. That's kind of neat. At the end, we'll do a recap of some of the nicer stuff. Caravel. Waterproof. Mechanical. M7, 1967. Fully wound. Not a big deal. I can sell that online for parts. I've seen this one before, the Caravel by Bulova, like to look like a Pandora bracelet. B2. I don't know the year B2. Is that like 2022? I actually don't know that. But clean little watch. Looks nice. Good, good. Caravel by Bulova. This is like, I bet you, a T5. A1, okay. 2001. Then if that's B2, that's probably 2012. Yeah, I think B's the 2010s. It'd be 2012. Again, this one all $20 at the flea market. This is cool, like a fake wood grain, faux leather strap. N1 1971. Doesn't that just scream 70s? That's cool. Now let's see. Oh, it takes a whine. That's a good sign. Ear test. I mean, it's ticking away. I can always put it on a time graph to double check, but that sounds good. Stop. LCBO. I think that's Liquor Control Board Ontario. Bulova Accutron. This is plastic, that'll polish. W. Baker, 2008. My guess is probably a retirement gift. A lot of government agencies, for some reason, like to give out Bulovas. So that's probably why. I mean, it's in decent shape. The issue is it says LCBO. And it's that customized, it can be a little bit of a hard sell. Because nobody, like, it's not like it says Apple or some other company everybody knows. Bulova Accutron Quartz. N8, 1978. I mean, everything's there. Adjustable strap, decent shape. These Accutrons can be temperamental to get working. We'll change the battery and see. These can be a challenge. Caravel by Bulova. T7, 1997. Again, something like this, I'd probably just put at the flea market. Couple more left. That's cool. Bulova Quartz. What year? P9, 1989. Screams 80s like that tank watch. That's neat. I like that. Oh, this is cool. It's like a nurse's watch. Put it there. M2, 1962. That's in good shape. It's missing a crown. I can even see if I have an extra crown. Because it looks like everything's there. It just looks like the crown unscrewed. Pop the back. Make sure it's not gold. That's what the movement looks like. Movement looks clean. So what we got. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty clean. Probably wouldn't be gold. Yes, looks like stainless. Okay, let's put that back in the case properly so we don't break anything. Next up, we have a Caravel Quartz. It's like a 1980s. As you can see, it's just a beautiful, beautiful watch. Kind of like 1980s, I bet. P5, 1985, yeah. Again, flea market that. That's nice. But you see a little bit of water damage down there. You guys can see that. Missing the crown, so I'm not... Or missing the spring bar. It's easy fix. Just makes me nervous when I see water damage like that. Okay, now let's do a recap and we'll see the valuable ones. Okay, we're back. This guy runs great. Here's what a similar one sold for on eBay. I think it's a little low, but still, it's a nice gift. Next up, we have the LCBO watch. Similar watch sold for this. Again, I think it's a little low, but given that it's so customized, it's going to be a tough sell. This Caravel works good. I think this could be worth a little bit of money. I found this one similar, sold for that. Or sorry, listed for that, not sold. The animal is not that expensive of a watch, neither like $40. The Caravel by Bulova, same thing. You know, most of the Bulovas here, you know, $30, $40 watches, US. Accutron does not work. I tried to change the battery. The Benetton by Bulova, a nicer one sold for 50 USD. So I'm sure if this one works, it'd be probably worth like 30 US. Still, good find. Bertmar, I couldn't find any that are sold. You know, I'm sure it's worth, you know, probably 40, 50 US. It does work well. And lastly, the Bulova Marine Star. Similar one sold on that for eBay. So, good find. So all in all, I think I did okay. I got some junk watches, I got some flea markets, some good ones, some Etsy, some eBay, good mix of everything. I'm happy. Did I break records? No. All in all, not a bad 3 lots. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.